Hey there, Mother2 here for the Pretend Pros. I'm currently playing Rise of the Tomb Raider on PS4 Pro with the 4K setting turned on, as you can see right here. Um, Basically, I just want to show off how good this game looks. And if you haven't seen it already, now you can say you have. This is being directly recorded from my TV with my phone, as I don't have a 4K capture card and they're kind of sketchy and difficult to come by, so this is the next best thing. First and foremost, I'm going to show off the texture and the detail of the bushes on the left. As you can see, all the edges are incredibly crisp and there's no notable aliasing issues. Really, there's no issues whatsoever here. The tree itself is rich and detailed. The bark texture is phenomenal. It could be lifelike, quite honestly. The ground texture is also surprisingly rich and definitely crisp. This game is absolutely running at sub 4K. It is not a native 4K game. So for those of you who are going to go, oh, well, it's not actually 4K, shut the fuck up. Okay? It's a PS4 program. It's not a PC game running with a GTX 1080. So we know for a fact it's not going to be perfect. With that said, it really does look great, and there is a noticeable difference in terms of quality and clarity when you're running on a 1080p screen versus the 4K screen with the 4K setting. Basically just showing off the rock texture here. As you can see, the bushes are still very good. The rock is still very rich in detail. The fire is also, I don't know how well my phone is going to capture this. I'm hoping pretty well. Around the fire, it just looks absolutely great. I really wish they would have added HDR support for this game. Unfortunately, they didn't. But, I'm very happy to settle for the 4K, the high frame rate setting, and varying things like that. I'm just gonna show off a little bit of the stonework and the textures there, and that'll pretty much conclude this. I just wanted to show off how the game looks. As you can see, all the leaves here are, well, retardedly animated for starters, but they're also really crisp. Like I said, the edges in this game are superb. The textures on Laura's fur is just rich in detail and sharp. You can distinguish pixels around each piece of fur, which is really important for something like this because you really want all the quality to show off here. And I did say I'd show off some of the stonework. As you can see, the wood on the wall is great. The wall itself is great. I actually had an issue with some of these walls here that they looked so real that I wasn't sure if they were part of of the model and just the level structure, or if they were actually, a playable section that you could dig your axes into. So keep that in mind. It does become that photorealistic, and I really and truly think they did a phenomenal job with it. If you happen to have a 4K TV and you're thinking about picking up a PS4 Pro and you want to play Rise of the Tomb Raider, I'd highly advise it. It's certainly a wonderful game with just great looking textures, as you can see. Even in fast motion when she's running, the game still looks good. There's a little bit of fade in, like with this tree, for example. As I back up here, you can see it fading in and out. There we go. But that's to preserve resources in the game. A lot of other games did it. I know for a fact that The Last of Us does it. Uncharted does it a lot. It's just done by most AAA titles. So it's nothing to fault them over. Everyone does it. And really, you're working with a limited number of resources here, and they accomplished an amazing feat with this game. I'm just kind of casually running around here now just to show off what the game looks like. As you can see, it looks pretty fucking sweet. I hope my phone is doing a decent job of, recording this and showing it off for you guys. Now, with that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked this video at all or found it informative or entertaining, give the video a like. I'd certainly appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, or requests, hit me up in the comments section below, and I'll do my very best to answer you as quickly as possible. And last but not least, look at that. When you turn the camera, now there's lighting, now there isn't. If you have if you'd like to get a notification as to when more of our future quality content is uploaded, hit the subscribe button, and I know for a fact that we at the Pretend Pros would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video.